Hello and welcome to your 50 minutes of serenity. Do what you can, leave the rest behind, and enjoy. Here we go. Seated with your back straight, neck in alignment, toes flexed. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hold in your core, cross one leg over the other. Palms lightly on the floor, and extend the legs down. Deep breathing through the whole practice. Cross the other leg over. Bring knees to chest. Tighten the core. Look straight ahead. Breathing, smiling. Exhale and legs straight. Again, knees to chest. Cross the legs. Straight back, looking straight ahead with intention. And heels together. Stretching the back. Push your knees together. And lean back slightly, keeping your heels on the floor. And come back to straight sitting. Heels together, cobbler's pose. Deep breathing, we're just getting warm. Feet out. And again, come into cobbler's pose. Stretching your spine, your neck long. Bring the knees together, and let's come into half. Arms straight out. Half boat pose here. And again, cobbler's pose. Breathing in and out through the nose only. Legs straight out. Knees back in, cobbler's pose. We do most of these poses 2 to 3 times throughout the entire practice. Full boat pose if it's comfortable for your back and legs. Tummy's tight. If this is not comfortable, leave your feet or one foot on the ground. Shoulders are back. We're not slumping, and come into cobbler's pose again. Deep breath in. Notice where you're at. Straight legs. Come into cross-legged. And twist to your right. Left arm on that right knee. And gently turning. To your degree, honor your body. Every body should look different in all of these poses. Rotate the other way. Breathing out as you twist, and then in, and then out, and twist a little more. Come back to sitting. Cobbler's pose. Cross the other leg over now. And again, twist to the right, leaning on that back hand, stretching long. Don't slump over. Turning only to your degree. Come back and go to the other side. Deep breath in. Exhale as you twist. Breathing in and then out and twisting a little more. Come back center. Cobbler's pose. How are you feeling today? Refocus your thoughts on your body and your breath. This is your special time. Legs out straight. And then bend the knees. Cross at the ankles. And come onto all fours. Flat back. And we're going to arch up with our head and our tush. And come into a bent-legged down dog. Stretching that tailbone to the sky. If it's comfortable, you come straight-legged down dog. Whether the heels ever touch the floor does not matter. Plank pose. Knees down. Arch the back, looking up. And back into bent leg down dog. Pushing the balls of the feet through the floor. And now straight leg down dog. Breathing in and out. Come back into plank. Knees down. Arch the back, looking up. Gentle on the neck. And now back. Bent knee down dog. And straighten the knees if it's comfortable. Plank pose. Knees, chest, and chin. And up into baby cobra. Legs on the floor. You can stretch out your neck if you want, like I'm doing. Back on all fours, knees, chest, and chin. Sliding into cobra. Getting those shoulder blades close to each other. Smile. It's the best thing you can be doing, the most important thing today. Knees, chest, and chin. And up into cobra. Breathing in cobra pose. Back onto all fours. Arch. Look up gently. Watch the neck. And now into full down dog. Tailbone to the sky, ears in alignment with your upper arms. And lift your right leg up to the sky. And bend that knee towards the other leg and get that side stretch. It feels beautiful. Extend that leg back up. And come back, knees to nose. And down dog. Prepare for side 2. Bring the left leg up, high to the sky. Keeping your hips on the same line. And now bending the knee and allowing that hip to go over with you. Back with the leg extended, and then knee to nose. Keep that tummy in tight. Down dog. Again, right leg up. Down dog split. Bending that knee and letting the foot come over for that glorious stretch. And then knee to nose, curling that back. Tight abs here, protect your back. And down dog. Left leg up, down dog split. Bend that knee again, allowing the foot to go over to your right. That left side waist feels so good in this stretch. Bring your knee to your nose. Good. Down dog. Last time, leg up to the sky. Point or flex your feet consciously. Knee to nose. And bring that right leg forward. Get those heels in alignment. Straighten out the back leg and come into triangle pose. If the floor is too far, use your leg to hold on to, or your ankles. Come into warrior two. 90 degrees with that right forward leg if you can. And back into down dog. Stretch. And bring the left leg up. Stretching to your degree. And using your core strength, knee to nose. And now bring that left foot all the way forward to your hand. Put your entire right foot down and come into triangle on the other side. Extend those arms. Using that front leg, push through the floor into warrior two. Using that thigh, using the back leg. Back into down dog. Take a deep breath. Always monitor your breath. Your breath is going to show you how you're feeling. Come into child's pose anytime you have to start mouth breathing. No mouth breathing in yoga. Be humble and go into child's pose whenever you need to. Take a forward bend here. Glancing up, straight back. And fold a little deeper. Bend your knees slightly if you like. Now sliding your chest forward, hands on the ground. And come down. Deep bend. Bend the knees. Slide the chest forward, fingers on the ground. And bring those arms up. Don't let the knees go over the toes. And then dive down. Arms behind your back if you can. Get that glorious stretch in. And into chair pose again. This time arms out by the side and come into namaste. and forward fold. Deep breathing. Arms back and over the head again. Bend the knees. Arms out into Namaste. Deep into chair pose now. Use those legs. Reach the arms overhead. Full chair pose and dive forward. Hands by your feet, forward fold. Glance up and come on up, straight back. Arms overhead. Just a slight back bend only if you're feeling steady. And hands into Namaste. Take a breath. Stretch your arms overhead. Big stretch from your ankles and your heels. Stretch to the left. Twist slightly if it feels good. Then extend up before you go to the side. So getting as much length as you can and then twisting to the right. Don't forget to breathe. Coming back center. Deep breath in. And hands in Namaste. Watch your posture. Don't become sway back. Tuck your tailbone a little bit. Shoulders back. Extend the arms overhead. Breathe in. Deep breath. Exhale over to the right side. Keeping that side waist straight. See how I'm not humping over? That defeats the purpose. And then come back up. Inhale. And stretch, exhaling to the other side. Twisting only if it feels good. Breathe in, center. Exhale into Namaste. Check your breath. Stand in mountain pose. Arms out, palms up, and back into Namaste. Arms overhead. Gentle back bend. Be sure you are comfortable and your neck is comfortable. Don't go further and don't get off balance. That can be dangerous. Come down into forward fold. Glancing up and taking that right leg back. Left leg back into plank. Knees, chest, and shin, or lower down chaturanga. Staying above the ground and coming into up dog. Bending the neck only if it's comfortable and warmed up for you. It's different for everyone. A little push-up if you can into down dog. Those little push-ups add up into really strong arms. Right leg up, extend. Knee to nose and bringing the right leg forward. Turn the back foot flat and come into warrior one. Tuck that tailbone a little bit, shoulder blades back into warrior two, gracefully. Be a warrior, a proud warrior. We all are. Cartwheeling the hands over onto either side of that right leg and back into down dog. Stretching now, full down dog. The heels might be getting a little bit closer to the back of the mat. And left leg extend up. Bring knee to nose. And then bring that leg all the way forward into Warrior One. Bend that left knee horizontal if you can. Let a teacup sit on that thigh without falling. Breathing, transitioning to Warrior Two. Arms extended. Get that energy from fingertip to other fingertips. Cartwheel the hands. Back into down dog, and then plank. Lower down slowly if you can, and up dog, pushing through those palms, using the energy in your arms. Slight push up if you can, or come straight back into down dog. Right leg up, extend. Pushing the energy from the palms to the shoulders to the toes. Knee to nose, right leg forward. Let the left knee come down. And stretch back slowly, only as far as is comfortable, please. Keep your ego out of this. Left arm onto right knee and twist. And back into down dog. Moving a little quicker now. Left leg up, extend. Feels so good. Knee to nose, bringing that foot forward. Right knee down. Arch back slightly. Don't forget your breath. And twist. Right elbow onto left knee. Push those palms into prayer, or namaste if you prefer, and come back into your slight back bend. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. We want to push ourselves, not hurt ourselves, and come into down dog. Stretch, right leg up again. People think a stretching series is easy and not active, and that's not true for me. Right leg forward. I'm on the ball of my back foot, and then I bring my knee down. Slight back bend. Maybe it's getting deeper for you as it is for me right here. Twisting again. Left elbow onto right knee. Pushing the palms together. Coming out of the twist and into the back bend, only as much as feels good. Down dog. Deep breath. Inhale deep. How is your equanimity? Check on it. How are you feeling? Sometimes we get emotions while we're doing yoga and we start even crying and we don't know why. You're releasing all of these tension points. The left leg is forward. Right knee is dropped into your back bend. We're accessing areas that don't normally get accessed. Allow it to happen. Come into your twist. Look back if it's comfortable. Pushing the energy through each palm. A little wobble. Back bending. There we go. And down dog. See how my head is in alignment with my arms? Don't keep your neck stressed out and stiff. Plank pose and come lower down. And let yourself lie on the floor, wiggling like a worm to get length, and slowly pushing through your palms to bring your chest off the floor, tummy off the floor. Cobra. Slowly, using your arms, come down slow. Check on your breathing. How are you feeling? What emotions are coming up? Acknowledge everything. Honor that you're on the mat. You are magnificent for taking this precious time. Again, coming up. Slowly, carefully. Wriggling my spine. Feels so good. Pushing through those palms and lowering my upper body down. Forehead to the floor. Now grab your feet or use your bands. Grab your ankles and pull your upper chest off the floor. You can get your thighs to the floor if you want and pull that chest up and feel the beautiful back bend. Flex your feet if you like. And rest, forehead to the floor, legs on the floor. Feel your heart beating now. Your body is alive and alert. Grab those feet again. Again, use bands if it feels good for you. Or do one leg at a time if that works. Make this your own. Again, I'm using my arms, I'm using my thighs, pulling on my ankles to make this pose happen. Rocking back and forth a little bit, and down we go for rest. Sweet, sweet rest. Again, grabbing the ankles or the toes, using your strap if you like, pull up so your chest is out and then up, forming a beautiful arc. Now I'm bringing my knees up to go deeper and gently letting go. Pushing through with the palms of my hands. Slowly coming up onto my knees. And down dog again. Stretching fully into down dog now. Coming back to all fours and crossing one leg over the other at the ankles. Coming into sitting and bringing those legs into cobbler pose. Bringing the heels as close as you can to your sacrum. Straight back. Gentle with your neck. Chin slightly tucked in like a soldier at attention, to get the alignment in our spine. Take a few breaths here. Bringing your hands behind you, fingers facing forward, and slightly arch your back and neck. And then come into a forward fold. The back is rounded in this pose as you come forehead to floor, if you can go that far. And then bringing yourself back up and slightly arching into that back bend. Again, using your core strength to support your back. And coming forward. Shoulders back, palms to the floor, and arch to your degree, gentle, gentle with your neck. And I'm grabbing both of my feet and coming fully forward now. Putting my knees out and my nose to the floor. Take your left leg forward, straight, and the right leg bent. I'm pulling in my stomach and going up and then over. Not just over. We go up and then over. Curling. I'm pulling in my core, checking on that. Expanding up and then over. First we extend up. And then we go towards our foot with our head, not towards our knee. It may end up there, but we want the extension first. Again, see how my tummy is becoming concave as I bring my arms up. And my arms go out and then down. And my body follows. Breathe in, come on up. Notice how slow these movements are. This is an old practice called Yoga Burn that I learned from Rodney Yee, a master teacher that I have the ultimate respect for. Now change sides. Tummy concave, hands overhead. So we're going up and over. Notice nothing goes down until those hands are on the floor. Now curling back up, bringing the tummy as tight as I can, reaching for the heavens, and then going forward again. It feels so good. You feel this in your inner thighs maybe, in your back, in your neck. Again, I'm bringing that core in and reaching up. Look how long the back gets in this exercise, and then going forward. Bringing my head towards my toes before it comes down to my knees. This is all about getting long, this particular yoga flow that we're doing. You will feel incredible and long and graceful after this. Feet together if it's comfortable for you. Holding onto your ankles, getting straight in the back. And now, opening our legs up. Hands in front of our leg, straight back. Turn to your left leg and come on over. Stretching to your degree. By no means does your body have to be close to your leg in this, but first we're going sideways and then we go forward. And then using our hands, we pull to the center. Taking a breath while we're center. And then we turn to our right. So that we're facing that leg. And then we take that right arm over. Again, this does not matter how low you get at all. You go to your degree to get that side waist lengthening. And then hand on either side. It's more important to have your back and your tummy going towards your thigh than your nose close to your leg, because that's what's going to stretch your inner thighs. Now coming forward, flexibility comes easy to me after all these years, but it wasn't always like that, believe me. Now again, we're twisting to our left and then coming over to our right. Keep the sideways straight. Even if you're upright, wherever the tension is for you, that's where you stop. And then you breathe and you might come down a little lower. Now turn towards your leg and hold onto your foot or your ankle or your thigh. And then slowly come center. Again, your belly's going towards the ground, not your nose. Turn to the right and stretch over that left side. Breathing deeply, allowing this release. Sometimes it's uncomfortable releasing tension. Sometimes it even gets scary. Sometimes anxiety occurs when we're going through these motions. Let that all happen. You're in a safe place. Let all of that release. That's what yoga does. So it brings us equanimity. It brings us calm, but we have to go through that sometimes. We have to go through the process. It's an exploration of the body, the mind, and the breath. The more you do this, the more that will be released, and the more your peace of mind becomes strong. You could do this every single day. It would be wonderful. Pick 10 minutes if that's all you have. Do something. And then just sit quietly for a minute afterwards and say thank you to your body and your heart for going into these crazy poses for you. Last time, we're turning to the right. Back straight, feeling it in our inner thighs. And then reaching that right arm over. See, I'm extending up before I fold. So first it's the side waist that we're using. And then we go forward to really get the inner thigh and our whole back. Come to center. Deep breaths. You're doing great. Deep breath through the nose. Fill up your lungs. Come back into cobbler's pose. You're probably feeling much more flexible in those inner thighs now. Now come to the mat again. Legs straight, feet flexed. Going up first. And then coming a little bit forward. You can use your ankles or your thighs. Curling back up and then extending forward. This should feel good. Watch how gentle we need to be with our neck. I'm trying to get a little more length here. My body's so warm now. It knows what I'm asking of it now. Put your hands behind you, fingers going straight ahead. Leaning back on those arms and pushing through the palms if you can to come into bridge pose. Doesn't matter how far off the ground you come, give it a try. And again, I'm becoming concave, lengthening my feet and my legs, pushing through my heels, pushing my butt up towards the ceiling and coming down for a breath. Again, hands down, coming back, getting that tummy concave, pushing through with every bit of strength you have. Push higher. Take a breath. Slowly now, lower down onto the floor. Bend your knees. So your legs are coming towards your body, your mid-body, and then let the legs come over to your left side. Using your left arm to hold your knees there. And you're twisting to the right with your upper body ever so carefully with long breaths. Coming back to center and legs to the other side. Right arm to my legs now. I'm looking over my left shoulder. And I'm feeling that beautiful twist in my neck, in my spine. Using my stomach muscles to pull my legs up, that's important. My arms are out straight as I use my tummy to lower my legs again to the other side. I'm choosing to keep my legs above the floor here. It's a little more advanced, a little bit more core work. And come to the other side and let your legs drop to the right. If you want, you can leave them a couple inches above the floor for a little more challenge. Come center. Legs straight up to your degree. Arms out. Now be careful with this. If you can go straight-legged over to that left side. I'm not letting my feet touch. You know what's best for you. This is all core strength. I'm adjusting the length I've got over there to the right side and going to the right. Straight legs. Have the knees slightly bent if you want. Bringing the legs back up. Bending at the knees. Adjusting my outfit. Everything is shifted at this point, probably for you too. Now push through your heels, push through your shoulder blades, and bring that body up. Tucking your tailbone, pushing. And if you can, bring your shoulders towards each other, clasp your hands together, and get that chest and the stomach and the buttocks as high up as you can, and slowly come down. Take a breath and then push again. Push. Getting that tush as high above the ground as you can. This feels so beautiful for our back. You can feel your legs working, feel those glutes working, feel those hamstrings pushing up through the heel. And come down and rest for a second. Last time, let's come on up. It's so strong to do repetitions of 3. Again, see, I'm tucking my arms and my shoulders under me to get that curve in my upper back and my lower back. And then I'm slowly, with control, coming down. Now, the back body's flat on the floor, and you're bringing your right leg up. Again, bend your knee as much as you need to and grab onto your big toe. We're pulling that leg gently towards our head and then bending the knee and letting ourselves flex that back leg, then straightening out, pulling gently, deep breathing. When you feel you're at your edge, you stop. Now slowly bringing that right leg down. Prepare for the other side. Left knee bending. Grab your big toe and keep your knee bent like that, or extend if it's comfortable. No pulling hard, no jerky movements. Honor where you're at. So we're bending and straightening that knee for different sensations in that back leg. Deep breathing, slowing down your heart rate. Again, right side. Extend and gently pull towards you. Bend the knee. And bring the knee towards the floor only as is comfortable. Come on back up. Now, bring your nose towards your leg for a little push-up. Lengthening our neck while we do that, and gently drop that leg down. I'm readjusting to make sure that I'm in alignment. Bending that left knee, grabbing the toe, and straightening to your degree. This should feel good. We don't want to mess around and push ourselves beyond our limits, because that will end up in injury. Now again, I'm bending the leg and straightening out. Pulling on that toe with my left arm, I'm coming up. I'm not curling, I'm trying to go straight up with my face. And gently releasing. Pointing and flexing if you like. Now relax. Pull your knees in. Cross your leg over. Pull everything together into a ball. And come lying down. Try and make your whole back body touch the earth. See, I'm bringing my arms together so it spreads my shoulder blades. Grabbing my knees into my chest for a beautiful, beautiful, well-deserved hug. Coming into relaxation. Adjusting as I feel fit. You adjust how you feel so that you feel yourself grounded into the earth. You've done beautifully. Slow breathing, a smile on your face. You did it. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. It takes discipline to do what we do. Discipline is freedom. Discipline is our friend. Feel the cold air coming in through your nostrils. Feel the warm air on the exhale. And just lie in bliss. Focused, calm, and clear. No worries, no fear. There's only one you. And you are extraordinarily important to the planet and to all of us on it. Feel grateful. Smile on the inside. Smile on the outside. Slowly bend your knees and drop them to one side. Using the top arm to push you up gently. Come into cross-legged. Namaste. I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you for joining me.